I'm Oliver Trevena here with young Hollywood outside Barry's Bootcamp because Angelique Cabral from the show Enlisted has challenged me to a bootcamp session. I'm a little bit worried.
Well, hello there. I'm out of breath now.
I'm glad. I'm glad because you've challenged me to this boot camp.
I have.
Yes.
Welcome. Welcome.
What's
to
wrong
your
with
shop.
a good old sofa at the Four Seasons Hotel?
Boring, and I want to see you sweat. I want to
Nice.
see what you got.
Okay. Because this is true. In Enlisted, you actually went to a real life army.
We did. We went to a real life boot camp in El Paso, Texas, and we were not expecting what was in store for us. And they basically were like, "Welcome. You're going to basic training," and it was pretty torturous. And
what was the most brutal part?
The obstacle course.
Okay.
Horrific. Like the worst thing that's ever happened to me. But I did it, and I got through it, and I was like, I felt rad.
Any tears?
Lots of tears.
Lots of tears. You cried.
Lots of tears. It was hard. It was.
The people crying. This is Barry's boot camp.
Barry's boot camp. I don't know if people cry, but I have personally thrown up in my mouth before when running. It's very intense.
And your character Jill in the show is very competitive. I'm
why I brought you here.
Yeah, I'm sensing that you're quite similar to your
yes.
character. Yeah.
I like to kind of challenge. Like much like my character, I want you to be the best you. So I'm like, let's go. And on set, I'm very, very similar. Where I'm like, let's run lines. Let's do this. It's like the group mentality and the constantly keeping everyone on point. It's kind of like my job on the show, I feel like.
And how is it? Because it's a very male cut. I mean,
I'm the only girl basically. So. Thank God I can hang.
Right.
So I'm kind of like the fourth brother.
Bit of a tomboy?
I'm very much of a tomboy, so that helps. And I'm not like Chrissy.
Okay.
I don't really have hair and makeup. I mean, I do, but they like put my hair in a bun and I put 2 seconds of like lip gloss on.
And you actually have real veterans on the show, right?
Yeah, we have a ton. So we have Army supervisors on set at all times now that we're in series. And then we have in our platoon members, especially in my platoon, because my platoon is supposed to be the one that's like squared away. We're really good soldiers and we're like really put together. They're almost all vets. They're all retired vets, so it's awesome because they help me, they train me, they keep me like in in position, and they remind me like how to stand and like when I'm doing cadence. So they become my friends, and it's just awesome. They're so great.
Have you got some great stories from them?
Yeah, I mean, it's sad, to be honest. Like some of their stories it's very humbling, and it's like a very good reminder of like what we're doing on Enlisted.
Right.
It's a show about Army families, and there's some very serious subjects that we're dealing with.
Right.
But we're finding the heart and the comedy.
Because it is a comedy, but it's got some of the moments that you are like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's very touching.
Should we be warming up?
Yeah, should we? Okay. How about we do...
She's far too eager, this lady.
I'm ready. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Should we...
Stop.
19, 20. Is that
20
good?
20's a good number. Yeah, it's a great... I could have continued, but I'm thinking of her.
We can keep going.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll look out for you. Very gentlemanly of me. We can stop.
Because we still have to do the whole workout. I mean, we have an hour of working out.
Right, but this is true. I've got 10s.
I got 5s.
You put your head down your bench
twice
so
as
they're
good as
out of
her.
the way.
I just wanted him to feel strong, you know what I mean?
Great job. You can put your weights underneath your bench.
You're doing good. Actually, should I do it to you?
You want? Not on my hair. Do you know how long that takes to do?
He has really nice hair, but...
I did. What's the least favourite part of exercising? And what's your favourite part?
My favourite
What do you enjoy most and what do you
I think I love like stretching and yoga. My least favorite part is cardio, which is why I make myself do it, because it's so hard.
And you just mentioned yoga. You're a certified Kundalini instructor.
I am.
Yes.
Yeah, I got certified at Golden Bridge here in Hollywood. And I practice every day.
And tell us about Kundalini.
Kundalini is a type of yoga that, it's like the oldest form of Hatha yoga. It's a breath-based yoga, and it incorporates meditation and also asana and mantra. So there's a lot of chanting, and you do everything with your eyes closed. So it's very like experiential, and you go inside. And for me, it's been life-changing.
You were born in Honolulu?
I was.
What a great place to be born.
It was amazing. My dad made boats in Honolulu, so I was raised on a boat for like 2 years. I lived on a boat that he made.
And then you traveled so much.
I traveled a lot. I love traveling, and I moved from California, where I was raised after Hawaii, to Indiana. I went to college in Indiana, and then I studied for a year abroad. I went to Paris and London, and I studied theater and French, and then I moved to New York. So
and you were showing me your English accent.
Oh yeah, I'm very good. When I lived in London, I would talk like this. I would walk around. I'd say, "Excuse me, do you know what Tottenham Court Road is?"
It sounds like one of Fagin's boys from Oliver Twist.
It was the only accent I could do. I tried to be like the fancy kind, and I couldn't do it. So
you sound like Adele.
I do.
Yeah.
I was like,
give a Grammy acceptance speech.
Thank you so much. I love you, fans.
It's great.
And my name's Adele.
Now, obviously, we've done the working out part, but you have to stay fit with eating. Can you give us 3 tips on eating fresh? How to eat fresh?
Yes, I try to avoid processed foods, which is hard for me because I love snacking. I love like Cheetos. Avoid processed foods. Try to avoid sugar, and I don't. These kids are so loud. And I don't eat after 8 p.m.
Do you not know there's a camera rolling, children?
Children, we're doing an interview.
Bloody kids.
Bloody
I'm only kidding,
hell.
mate. I'm only kidding. Don't call your mum.
Just kidding. Don't eat after 8 p.m. I don't eat after 8.
That's so hard.
It's so hard, especially because I love to watch like late night TV. But this is super weird, but I'll like suck on ice cubes. Is that weird? And I drink tea at night, like chamomile or something that's like.
You sound like a bag of
chamomile. I'm so boring. But I mean,
party at Angelique's house. We're all gonna
have some
ice cubes.
Ice and tea, late night.
Are you into fashion? Is there any trends going right now that you love?
I like the men's wear, like the little Peter Pan collars and like buttoned up shirts and like men's trousers. And I'm seeing a lot of like tuxedo pants with like the stripes down the side.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
I love florals. I think florals are back. And a bright lip.
A bright lip.
Yeah, I love to dress
for
up.
Women.
For women, not for you.
Just clarify.
Sorry, Oliver.
Just clarify. I don't mind a little bit of lipstick now and then. Well, anyone that hasn't seen the show, watch it. It's very funny.
Yes,
Enlisted.
it's funny.
What a fun bunch.